Assalamualaikum. My name is Sam, and today we will discuss about Challenge Apparel Fabric Warehouse. First, I introduce my group members and subject and topic. Subject: Warehouse and Inventory Management. Topic: Challenge Apparel Fabric Warehouse. Group number 15, and group members are Saddam Hussain, myself, leader, Saqib Nawaz, subscriber, Sadiq Hassan, timekeeper, and Hafiz Bilawal, team member, and Muharram Ali, team member. I submitted to Mr. Bashar Ahmed. Uh, First, I introduce myself. Uh, my name is Sam Sen, and my previous degree is Master in Physics 2018 to 20. And working experience still with our local and import general purchase since 4 years in Challenge Apparel Limited. Company company introduction, warehouse introduction, inventory management, principle of warehouse, objective of warehouse, type of warehouse, sign we need to organize our warehouse, benefits of organized stock in our warehouse, organized warehouse storage, warehouse mistakes, control warehouse mistakes, conclusion and recommendation. But our topic is challenge apparel fabric warehouse. And first we introduce our company, Challenge Apparel. Challenge Apparel is a China-based textile industry. It is operating in China and Pakistan. Holding company, Yuanxi Industry, Textile Headquarters, Shanghai Challenge, operating entities, Hobby Challenge and Pakistan Challenge. Challenge Apparel एक चाइना बेस्ड कंपनी है जो कि फैसलाबाद में इंट्रोड्यूस हुई थी। उसके बाद ये लाहौर में शिफ्ट हो गई थी, जो कि पाकिस्तान और चाइना के दरमियान एक बहुत बड़े बिजनेस का हब है। Punjab Board of Investment and Trade expedited China and textile industry named Shanghai Challenge Textile Co. Limited agreed to carry out their activities in Pakistan. The Chinese textile industry invested $10 million in Pakistan. Both countries entered a joint venture which they named Challenge Apparel Limited. Challenge Apparel Limited primarily started its function in Faisalabad city and manufactured apparel accessories. It has total of 5,000 employees of Pakistanis. Annual sales generation of the industry is $108.6 million. चैलेंज अपैरल जो कि फैसलाबाद 2014 में फैसलाबाद में इंट्रोड्यूस हुई थी, उसके बाद 2016 में पहली शिपमेंट इसकी जो है वो एडिडास की पहली शिपमेंट निकली थी और 2017 में ये लाहौर में शिफ्ट हो गए थे और स्टिल ये लाहौर में ही काम कर रहे हैं। ये जिस कंपनी के वेयर हाउस में हम काम कर रहे हैं उसका एक छोटा सा इंट्रोडक्शन था। इसके बाद मैं वेयर हाउस के इंट्रोडक्शन की बात करूंगा। वेयर हाउस इंट्रोडक्शन, warehouse is the process of storing physical goods before they are sold or further distributed. Warehouse safely and securely store products in an organized way to track where items are located, when they arrive, how long they have been there, and the quantity on hand. वेयर हाउस एक ऐसी जगह होती है जहाँ पे हम फिजिकली गुड्स को स्टोर करते हैं, उसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए और मुख्तलिफ जगह पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए, और उसके बाद उस वेयर हाउस में इस चीज़ को भी नजर रखा जाता है कि हमारा जो वहाँ पे गुड्स पड़े हैं, जो हमारा माल पड़ा है वो सेफ है और वो ट्रैक हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता है, कब वो अराइव होगा, कब तक यहाँ पे रहेगा। इन सब चीज़ों को रखते हुए हम वेयर हाउस को यूज करते हैं। उसके बाद मैंने एक पिक्चर लगाई है अपनी कंपनी की चैलेंज अपैरल लिमिटेड की। उसके बाद मैंने अपने वेयर हाउस की कुछ पिक्चर्स लगाई हैं। हमारे जो वेयर हाउस है वो वेल सेटल्ड और ISO 9001 के अकॉर्डिंगली मेंटेन किया गया है। उसके बाद मैं मिस्टर साकिब प्लीज कंटिन्यू नेक्स्ट स्लाइड।
Assalamualaikum ji. I am Saqib Nawaz and I have done BS Civil Engineering and Technology 2014 to 18 batch from University of Lahore, and now I am a student of MS in project management from University of Lahore, and I have now I am instructor at Polytechnical College. I have experience in construction work, just like I worked as a site supervisor in Bahawalpur Medical and Dental College. And next we will discuss the principle of warehouse. First point is that use one story facility. We all know that mostly we use one story building because rather than one story building, if we use multi-story buildings, it is very difficult to move and store good at second story or third story. And the second one is move goods in a straight line. uh, we try our best to move goods in straight line, because if we move fabrics or any other object in a straight line, then there is a chance of less damage. Use efficient material handling equipment. It is because the equipment we use to handle product, it is so effective that if we handle object, there is a chance of less damage. Use effective storage plans so that we can easily get what we want. It means that in case of fabrics, we have a different types of fabrics, like different types of brands. And if we have a effective storage plan, then we satisfy customer demand, and we can get the fabric at a time without waste of time. Use maximum height of building, because we store goods in a vertical growth. So if we have a maximum height, then we can store maximum goods in a building. And minimize SL space. SL space, actually we can say that it is a passage left between work equipment or machines to allow movement of people and material on the floor. And the next one is inventory management. Inventory management includes trade-off to achieve high level of customer services, minimum amount of inventory. Trade-off mean a change of goods. And because of effective inventory management, we are able to overcome the damages occur because of poor management. And we can also say that in inventory management lets company enjoy many benefits, like we can say inventory balance, cutting resources using cutting cost and to use resources in a proper way. And the most important thing is that we save time. And the second one is that inventory management includes the ordering and reordering of stock, maintaining accurate inventory records for costing demand, and ensuring safety stock is available for the production of supply. In for costing demand, we can say that process of making estimations about future customer demand, and it is over a fixed time period or a well-defined period, using different methods, information methods like IT methods. And safety in this point, there is a safety stock point, and we can say safety stock is that actually it is an extra quantity of product which is stored in a warehouse to prevent an out of stock situation. Okay, it serves as insurance against fluctuations in demand. And I want to say something more, that because of an effective management, and it consists of most important element of any system dealing with the supply and manufacture and distribution of goods and services. And now I would like to invite Hafiz Muhammad Bilawal Hussain. Please continue it.
Yeah, sure. This is Hafiz Muhammad Bilawal Hussain, and I am professionally civil engineer. I have done my degree from Preston University, Lahore, and I am working as a site engineer on different projects. Recently, I am working with Habib Construction Services on Orange Line train project. So let me explain to our objectives of warehouse. Please, next slide. Yes. First of all, we need to discuss about the objective of warehouse. So first of all, provide timely customer services. Yes, this is the one thing. Okay, your customer have to be satisfied from your services. And second one, keep track of items so they can be found readily and correctly. It's most important thing in the objective of warehouse. And the third one, minimize the total physical effort and thus the cost of moving goods into and out of storage. Yes, you can say that whenever you have a short of area and storage area, so and your things are not in sequence, so you will suffer a great problem. So you have to, you can say that, minimize the total physical effort and thus the cost of moving goods into and out of storage. Provide communication links with customer. It's the basic necessary. If you have a good communication with your customer, you will get good services. You will get good feedback. I think so. So now we are supposed to discuss about the type of warehouses. The first of all, there are four major types of warehouses. First of all, public warehouse, and the second one private warehouse, and the third one government and contract. Let me discuss about the first, public warehouse. It is a warehouse which we can use for a public things. We can say that the publicly used space for things, we can say that the public warehouse. And the second one, the private warehouse, it is a personal warehouse which a person can use to store equipments and other things. The government warehouse actually, I have explained that the GPO, the government post office, and other which we use the government purpose, that is called government warehouses. The contract warehouse, it is just, you can say that a person gives the warehouse to the second person for the contract basis on the temporary periods or 1 year, 2 year. So that's why we use the contract warehouses. So please next slide, let me explain the type of warehouses and layout of warehouses. Firstly, we discuss U-shaped warehouse, U-shaped warehouse, and the second one through flow, and the third one ellipsis sorting. Let me discuss about U-shaped warehouse. In this warehouse, the vehicles comes from the one way and out the second way. All the storage areas in the middle of the warehouse. And the second one through flow. In this through flow layout warehouse, the vehicle comes from one way and then comes back to the second way. The occupants and things come from the one way, and when the second way we use for the client to serve. The third one, ABC slotting, it is used for dock and shipping area. It is the three types: slow movers, medium movers, and fast movers. And now I would like to call Mr. Muharram. Please introduce yourself and furthermore. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Moram Ali, first year student of MS Project Management, and first my BS Electrical Engineering and Technology from this University Festival. Our topic is Challenge Apparel Fabric Warehouse. And first of all, I am going to discuss sign we need to organize our warehouse. First one is consistent order errors. We should minimize our order errors, which are very much consistent, and final order should be placed after checking stock properly. Second one is inventory shrinkage. It occurs when retailer has fewer items in stock than in the inventory list. Third one is wasted step and time. Step which cause wastage of time should be recognized or skipped. Fourth one is messy warehouse. Our warehouse should not be messy. Everything should be organized in a proper way. Next slide. Benefits of organizing stock in our warehouse. are increase efficiency, second, better customer service, third, concept, lower cost, fourth, in, enhanced accuracy, five, improved safety, and decrease stress of people warehouse in of people working in warehouse or even manager of warehouse. Second slide, third slide. Organizing warehouse storage. Following steps are helpful for organizing warehouse storage like first, Institute of Receiving Department use information label, consider photo label, map it out, stock smart, stock your product logically. Like product which are for same purpose can be placed in same thread. And last, now over to Mr. Sadiq Hussain. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Sadiq Hassan. I did my graduation from University of Lahore in BS Aviation Management. Next slide, please. My topic is warehouse mistakes. There are several mistakes that are done by the different warehouses, which can cause a fall of this warehouse. Holding excess inventory. Holding excess inventory can cause a severe warehouse problem to take and out the stock. Failing to optimize picking paths, relying on the paper process, the warehouse should need to work in a software process so that they can save their time. Lack of attention to housekeeping, inadequate health and safety management. Health and safety management is a very serious problem, and the warehouses should have to work on these stages. Ignoring staff development, the warehouse staff should be well educated and will be familiar with the different situations and the problems that can create due to the holding excess inventory, neglecting goods in process, failing to wear the right things. Next slide. Control warehouse mistakes. These are the points through which we can easily overcome the problems that are faces by the warehouses. Check stock on weekly basis, filling up to the right path of material, follow up demand and check with stock, full attention to housekeeping, time management, which is very important part, reliability of backup, accurate data, updating inventory daily basis. इसमें ये है कि हमें जो हमारा स्टॉक है वेयर हाउस में उसे वीकली बेसिस पे चेक करना है, ठीक है, और हमारे पास जो स्टाफ हो वो वेल एजुकेटेड हो और उसको वेयर हाउस के इन एंड आउट पास जो भी हैं उनको मटेरियल्स वगैरह जितना भी उधर रखा है उसके बारे में एक्यूरेट डेटा उसके पास होना चाहिए. इससे ये फायदा होगा कि एक तो टाइम मैनेजमेंट होगी और हमारे पास बहुत ही रिलायबल बैकअप होगा, ठीक है. और अगर डेली बेसिस पे अगर अपडेट हो रही है इन्वेंट्री में तो उस चीज को भी हमने अपने जो डाटा है जो हमारे पास रिकॉर्ड है उसमें हमने मेंटेन रखना है. फॉलो अप डिमांड्स एंड चेक विद स्टॉक. इसमें ये है कि वेयर हाउस को चेक करना चाहिए कि उनके पास कितनी डिमांड्स आ रही हैं और उनके पास स्टॉक जो है वो कितना है. Then they have to follow the accurate data to process further according to the demands. Next. Now I would like to call Saddam Hussain for conclusions.
Hello, my name is Tom, and after we check all things of warehouse, we reach in a conclusion. Conclusion is that inventory management has to do with keeping accurate record of goods that are ready for shipment. And inventory management is important for keeping cost down while meeting regulation. WMS is very necessary for inventory management. Proper training of employees are also necessary. We need to organize stock day by day. इंटरनल ऑडिट इज वेरी नेसेसरी ऑन मंथली बेसिस. अगर हम अपने वेयर हाउस को हमने जो कंक्लूजन निकाला है वेयर हाउस को मुकम्मल तौर पर रीड करने के बाद, वो ये निकाला है कि हमारे पास जो है वो एक्यूरेट रिकॉर्ड होना चाहिए. जो हमारी शिपमेंट आउट होनी है फैक्ट्री से जो निकलनी है, जो हमारे पास मटेरियल आउट होना है, उसकी प्रॉपर रिकॉर्ड होना चाहिए. हमारे पास WMS नेसेसरी होना चाहिए. हमारे इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट के लिए, वेयर हाउस के लिए WMS नेसेसरी है. हमारे वर्कर्स की प्रॉपर ट्रेनिंग होनी चाहिए. और हम वी नीड टू ऑर्गेनाइज स्टॉक डे बाय डे. हमें अपने स्टॉक को डे बाय डे ऑर्गेनाइज करना चाहिए. जो चीज हमारे पास इन हो रही है उसको इन करना चाहिए. जो चीज आउट हो रही है उसको मैन्युअली इशू करने के बाद उसको सिस्टम से आउट भी करना चाहिए. इंटरनल ऑडिट वेरी नेसेसरी ऑन मंथली बेसिस. इंटरनल ऑडिट बहुत नेसेसरी है मंथली बेसिस पे, क्योंकि इंटरनल ऑडिट की वजह से हमारी बहुत सारी चीजें जो कि पेंडिंग में पड़ी होती हैं, या जो चीजें हमारे पास वो गफलत की वजह से रह जाती हैं, वो ऑडिट की वजह से सही प्रॉपर वे में आ जाती हैं. इसके बाद जो कंक्लूजन के बाद जो रिकमेंडेशन है, जो हम लोगों ने आपस में डिस्कस करने के बाद कुछ रिकमेंडेशन दिए हैं वेयर हाउस के लिए, वो ये है कि शुड हायर स्किल लेबर. हमें जो है वो स्किल लेबर को हायर करना चाहिए. मस्ट इनहेंस द ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम्स, इम्प्रूव सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट एंड लॉजिस्टिक. ये एक पॉइंट है, इम्प्रूव सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट लॉजिस्टिक. लॉजिस्टिक जितनी अच्छी होगी हमारे वेयर हाउस के लिए, उतना ही ज्यादा हमारी जो कॉस्ट है वो लेस होगी, और वो हमारे वेयर हाउस के लिए बहुत ज्यादा फायदेमंद होगी. लॉजिस्टिक इज द मेन पॉइंट ऑफ वेयर हाउसिंग. इंश्योर प्रॉपर कोऑर्डिनेशन अमंग इट्स ऑल डिपार्टमेंट. हमारी जो कोऑर्डिनेशन है वो प्रॉपर होनी चाहिए ऑल डिपार्टमेंट के साथ. इन्होंने जो हमारा मटेरियल को इन करने वाला मैनेजर है या सुपरवाइजर है, उसकी आउट करने वाले सुपरवाइजर या मैनेजर के साथ प्रॉपर कोऑर्डिनेशन होनी चाहिए इन डेली बेसिस, या फिर वीकली बेसिस पर उनकी एक मीटिंग होनी चाहिए. कम्युनिकेशन गैप शुड बी मिनिमाइज इन द वेयर हाउस. वेयर हाउस मस्ट हैव फर्दर फोरकास्ट and must cover the fabric with polythene sheet. Fabric will cover in polythene sheet because if अगर हम जब हम अपने गुड्स को रेडी करते हैं, मशीन के अंदर लेके जाते हैं उनको रेडी टू स्टिच के लिए, तो उसमें से जो फ्लफ वगैरह उठती है उसकी वजह से हमारा जो फैब्रिक है, जो हमारा स्टॉक में फैब्रिक पड़ा है, वो डैमेज हो सकता है, क्योंकि मोस्टली वेयर हाउस जो होते हैं वो जो यूनिट के साथ मुंसलिक होते हैं. तो इसलिए हमें जो है हमारा पॉलीथीन हमारा जो फैब्रिक है जो कि वेयर हाउस में पड़ा है, उसको पॉलीथीन के साथ कवर करके रखना चाहिए. मस्ट इनकॉर्पोरेट स्टैंडर्ड्स ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर. हमें SOPs के साथ कॉपरेट करना चाहिए. थैंक यू सो मच. अल्लाह हाफिज.